y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and do my 2017 favorite hair and skin. Easy. I don't have that many products, but the ones that I have, I love. And I'm going to jump right into this, and I'm going to start with skin. Found this year. Hang on, I got to find the front of it. The Clinique Take the Day Off. I love this. It's just a kind of a harder petroleum type product, and then it gets soft immediately, melts all your makeup off. I put it all over my face and then my eyes, and then I rinse it. I don't even have to use a wash. I don't like to use a washcloth. I don't like anything that drags on my skin. So I just rinse this off, and then I follow with my allll Gentle Cleanser. This does not strip my skin, does not leave me overly dry, gets all my makeup off. I love it. I also, and I don't have this because I'm doing use-ups, so I don't just keep a bunch of stuff stocked. The Purity, I'll put a picture of it. Loved it. Loved everything about the Purity except the bottle. And it's real stiff and hard to press. And since I said that, I've had several people say, yes, get the giant one with the pump on it. That's what I'll do next time. Next, the toner. This is my only toner. I don't ever go to anything else. I never try anything else. I love this. It returns the balance to my skin. I like it, and it is a favorite. I love this. The Exfoderm and the Exfoderm Forte. For acids, my skin never adjusts to them. The Exfoderm is the gentler of the two, and the Forte is stronger, and it feels stronger. I usually use the Forte if my skin's feeling a little overly sensitive and abused, then I use just the Exfoderm, and I love both of these. This kept my face good and pink for a year. Never adjusted to it. Another acid I discovered this year, the Good Genes, beautiful. And when you first start using this, if you're on tretinoin, you'll feel this. This set me off in a week-long peel when I was in Mexico. Well, this is a lactic. And so probably the change in the different kinds of acids, and this probably has other stuff in it too, has a very strong smell of, I think it's lemongrass. I love it, but it's pretty strong. If scents bother you, I use this twice a week, Mondays and Wednesdays, and then Exfoderm the other days. Y'all, I have a Purity cleanser. I have a little travel size. This is the one I like. I like the Purity. And I love Timeless Vitamin C. Definite yearly favorite. I got off of this. I saw a noticeable decrease in the luminosity or clarity or something in my skin. I could tell. And so I got right back on this. I'm going to link all this. Then the Ordinary Niacinamide. I'm not sure really what all niacinamide does. I know it's a B vitamin. Now, I'm not an esthetician, clearly, or any kind of professional, but I'll tell you, I love this, and it does great things for my skin, and it's inexpensive. These are inexpensive. I pay about $20 for the C and about, I want to say $6 for the Ordinary. The tretinoin, it does so much for your skin. It's all in my skincare video and many other people's skincare videos. The allll and the tretinoin and just all this stuff just has changed my skin. It's different skin. It's one of those things where I look at my skin and go, it looks so much better. What is better about it? It's just the overall health of your skin. The Tinkle Razors, I love these. I'm linking these. I get 36 of them for about, I don't know, it varies on Amazon. Sometimes they're 30 something and sometimes they're right at 20. I sit there and scrape my face, any stray hormonal chin hairs, all the attractive stuff. I get it off my face with these, and I love them. Okay, between skin and hair, I don't know where this guy fits, but he needs to be somewhere in here. Revitalash. I'm having great results. My earlier videos, you couldn't see my eyelashes. You can see them now. I don't have to wear as much mascara. This is great. And I know other people have other less expensive things they like. This is the only one I've tried. Okay, hair. I'm going to start with xoxoxo. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I've only been on this a couple of weeks. The reason I feel confident putting it in here is because this is the off-brand of Nioxin, which I've been on, off and on for years. Well, when I got real serious about it, Elle did some great videos on it. Yeah, Elle. So I got real serious about it, started using it every night, not alternating it with other things. And I thought, okay, I think it's slowing down the shedding. Well, she was like, try the xoxoxo. I love this. It has definitely slowed down my shedding for sure. It used to scare me in the shower. I would get so much hair, I would just roll it into a ball. I get a normal amount of shedding now. What I love about this just right out of the gate is the way it leaves my hair to style. The conditioner does not weigh it down. It gets all the tangles out, but then it does not feel heavy at all. When I get out of the shower, I put this on. And I'll tell y'all, I go over my head with my nails. I'm not derma rolling. I know Elle had great results with that. I need to go back and rewatch that video and do it. But I'm just scratching my head with my nails, you know, so I get that good and not roughed up. It's a nice scratch, you know, it's friendly. And I'll leave this on for a minute. It leaves my head feeling nice and fresh, like peppermints are on it. Then the Fructis, the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Styling Gel in a 3. I love this. I've used this for years. That's how I get my bangs to stay and through my roots. And I just put a tablespoon or 2 in there. Herbal Essences Mousse. I don't know how much it is. Less than $6, I would say. But I'm going to show you how much I use because it's a ton. Okay, about that much. About that much. That's how much I just put it in all over my head. My next favorite, the Superstar Queen for a Day. I discovered it about halfway through the year. I can tell a noticeable, more than a thickening spray, those are not in here. I can't tell anything with those. I can tell something with this. And then this is a big favorite, Big Sexy Root Pump Plus. This is a very stiff. So I go over, spray over the back, spray at the root, just at the root, not the whole hair. My lands, you'd never get a comb through it. And under here, just at the root, just a little line. When I don't use this, noticeable difference in my volume. This is a huge favorite. I can tell a big difference. I use this once a week. The 7-day volume. I loved this immediately. I still love it. And when I forget to do it, I can tell. This makes my volume so much easier. It almost, the first time you put it in, you do it after the conditioner. I don't get this by my scalp though anymore because I'm doing with my Neutral-Ox. I don't want to get anything else on my scalp. So I put this real close to my scalp and through the ends of my hair. I can tell a big difference when I don't use this. This is inexpensive. I get it at Ulta.com. I will link it. I love it. My next volumizers that I love, I have it in my hair today because I was a little flat. This is the one I have in today. The Powder Play Light. I also love the Powder Play. I'll tell you why I like the Powder Play Light. This is the one I reach for because it has a spray. I love this. It leaves your hair a little roughed up and dirty feeling. It does. If you're, this one you can control better. And so I just get it at the root. I don't have to wash that day. If I do this one, that is just like a spice shaker, I do have to wash with this. And it's a heavier formulation. Okay, y'all. The Living Proof Dry Volume Blast and the Moroccan Oil Dry Texture Spray. When I use the Living Proof, I think, nope, that's my favorite. When I use the Moroccan Oil, I think, nope, that's my favorite. I can't pick. And I keep one or the other. They're both great. And I'll link them both below. I don't know which one's more expensive. Neither one of them are drugstore, but they are so worth it. And they really last a long time. And it just de-slicks your hair so you can get that good volume in it. I always use these. If my hair is too slick, these are my first thing I go for. And then if it still isn't big enough, it's the Powder Play. Okay, and then I just have 2 hairsprays. Always keep the Suave. Firm Control in the Professionals. I don't like the other one. This is comfortable to use without making your hair overly stiff. This is in a 4. And I can still spray this several times a day and it's not just gonna, you know, it's not overly stiff. In fact, I can't seem to get it stiff enough. That's what I use to hold my bangs in place. You know, when I first blow dry it, I love that. It's just comfortable. And then the Paul Mitchell Freeze and Shine. I keep this on my desk for touch-ups. I keep it in my bathroom for touch-ups. The only thing is this gets stuck. And it's a pain. I still love it. It's worth it. And I love the Sebastian Shaper Plus too. But I don't use that as much as I use these 2. These are my top hairsprays. And that is all my skin and hair. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below. And I'll talk to you soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.